Welcome to the first fantasy vidcast, if you want to call it that, to the Chesapeake Fantasy League, or other known as the C.F.L. And I want to thank all of you for joining me if you're watching this. Hopefully you're watching this through the Facebook link, or hopefully, even better, the ESPN link. But first thing I want to talk about is money, and then we're going to get into how to make this league more processed. And we're going to start off first and foremost by saying money. This is the first year I will be doing a money-based league. Now, if you want, this is the reason I'm doing this one first, is because a lot of people don't have quite enough money to pull this off. That's why I'm going to announce this first. So if you need to leave the league, I understand. I am a commissioner. I need to find other people. I can find substitutes. Don't worry if you have to leave. Here's the thing: all new entries to the league will need to pay $50. So this is going to be your first year in my league since last year. If you didn't play with my league last year, you have to pay $50. If you played last year, you're paying $60. Now let me explain all the details real quick. Now, if I have 10 people, including myself, I pay $2. I don't receive a profit. Profit is all the money I get back from pre-spending stuff. I'll explain that in a moment. The total will be $550 if the new guys pay $50 and the old guys pay $60. Now, first of all, some of the new old guys are probably going, why do I have to pay $60? Well, let me start with this. I actually get to unveil them now because it's the only way I can explain it. I'll start with the league trophy. Here's the league trophy. This is what it's all about right here. Now, the reason you're probably wondering why am I paying the old guys pay $50. I'm sorry, the old guys pay $60, the new guys pay $50. Would be because we need nameplates for the past 2 years, and only the 5 returning guys will have nameplates. So I'm gonna need there'll be $10 each for all 10 nameplates because I have 5 trophies. This is your league title, pretty league title. Second place over here, just silver. Everything's pretty much the same except for the balls of the division titles. But balls are the same because they represent league colors, and trophy stand represents place. Very simple concept. Third place. And also, to note, this will be standing for the rivalry, and even though it says Rawlings, it's going to stand for ADR. Rivalry ADR. So, it's ADR. It's kind of how I'm figuring it out. And last but not least, the division titles. Here is the ADR division title and the rivalry division title. So there are the trophies for you guys. I do hope you like them. And that's what the $10 extra for the old guys will be paying for, are the nameplates on the old players for the trophies. Now, you guys are probably still thinking, what is $50 going to be covering? Well, let's just take out the extra $50 I got to pay off those nameplates. I do need to get some payback, the money back for making the trophies for all of y'all to share. So that's $75 for what I just showed you. That was $75 for 3 balls, actually the 5 balls, 3 Rolling, 2 Wilson, and the bases and spray paint. That cost me around $75. Just bear with me here. And also I need the other $25 for this year's nameplates. So that's $75 plus $75 nameplates and trophy costs. That's going to come into $150, and take that out of the $550. We're left with $400, which we can spend on. I'm going to try to spend $200 or less, preferably less, on food at the draft. Any money that I'm not using to that food pot goes directly into a tribe bracket for the first, second, and third place trophies. It's a very simple concept. Say the amount I don't use is $250. Well, I'm going to put about $175. Yeah, about $175 or $150 in first place. First place gets $150. You should get triple. Double for second place of your entry cost, you get $100, and third place gets their money back. It's very simple. That's if we that'd be, I said $250, right? I did not do my math right. I know that right now. Yeah, that'd be $300. If we did $300, yeah, that would work. So I'm trying to keep the food costs down. But that's kind of the idea. You get that. But now here's the thing. So if you're going, that's not right. That's not a lot of money. Here's my other solution. Because I like encouraging making the draft a very serious process, I'm going to make a charge. Now listen very carefully. This is very important. The charge will be on drops and acquisitions via free agency / waivers, whichever you want to call it. For every time you drop a player, if you drop a player from your draft or that you pick up, that's going to be 50 cents. Now to acquire another player is another 50 cents. Therefore, it's $1 per move. But any trade, completely free. I'm not going to charge you for a trade. Trades I can completely encourage, including draft pick trades. Any kind of trade is fine by me. Just make sure you, because through ESPN I have to edit it. I mean, what is it? Confirm it? I don't even know what to call it, but that's what I got to do. That's really the main issue with money, and so I need just have you guys leave me a comment, question, concerns about any of the money issues. And as far as collecting the money, I do not necessarily need the money by the draft, but I'm gonna need it by, I want to say, to me it'd be nice, Thanksgiving to be super nice, but I want to just back it up and say Halloween. And I might throw a Halloween party, and that's all BYOB and or BYOF, whatever you want to do. Bring your own food, beer, alcoholic beverage, mean beer, obviously, liquor included. I really don't have a problem with anybody drinking at the draft. Please feel free to bring your own stuff. I will not purchase that with the money of the league, so if you want to bring a Budweiser or whatever you want to do, feel free to. I'm not going to support that as far as putting the league money into it. And yeah, just little parties and events, maybe like a Halloween date for just like the midway through the season, check up on everybody, see how they feel about the league, any questions, comments, concerns. And then I will have anybody I can present the title to in the local area, so Thomas, Devin, Marcus, Mark, I understand you guys aren't really in the area, Kyle, Chris, I understand too, Baltimore, I understand that. So just, I'll do what I can to have a party. Probably week 17, I want to throw a party at the Green Turtles. If y'all want to pull something together for me on that, that'd be great. I can try to help work with anybody who wants to set it up, do award ceremony, and you know, just enjoy last dash effort for the playoffs for your teams. And the main question I'm going to probably get from some of the new guys are why we're in what division, and I'm just going to bring back up the trophies to explain real quick. I'm just going to bring up the rivalry here. Now, the rivalry trophy, I'm going to put it over here. I don't want to knock my face off. It's too pretty. The rivalry division represents you are a fan of the Redskins or Cowboys. Right there, you should figure out if you're in. That simple. Hence why the other one is called all the rest. If you ain't a Redskins or Cowboys fan, you win this division. If you are, you win this division. It's that simple. So if you don't like something, please just join the Facebook group. Please just write me a message, something. I don't want to be left in the dark hurting anybody's feelings if they think something's unfair. Just let me know. I'll do the best I can to work with you. And that's really about it. It's just the money issue for today. I'm going to make my 2nd June VCast. It's going to be about the draft itself, per se, about the order that I know a lot of people are having questions about because the only 5 people know how they finished last year. The new 5 don't know where they're going to be. And I will talk to you guys about that later. But for now, I'm out, and